Hello, welcome back to more Final Fantasy VII with me, Daddy Graddy. Yeah, since last time I've put Deathblow added cut on Tifa, because that added cut can be used on any materia. Really, you can put it on fire if you want. You'll cast fire, fire 2, fire 3, and then fly in and punch them. But why not risk it all on a crit? Risk it all on a crit, and then also it's his family we stole them up from in the Icicle Inn area. Yeah, we'll try for the crit. If we don't get the crit, we get the additional attack. Yeah, if you pass out, you wake up in here. You just wake up in Halzol's cabin. No. Something fell from the sky. Yamski. So what? Where's Yamski? Where's Yamski, dude? Is Yamski Gonski? Yamski's Gonski. Put his own row. Yamski's Gonski. But yeah, obviously this cliff here, what fell many years ago, is Genova. Check your route and warm yourself up. Ah, no, I didn't mean to do that. I understand. It's not a complex thing. It's easy peasy. Lemon off the squeezy. So we get a free rest here. Means I wasted that tent, but you know, I completely forgot about it, to be honest with you, and I didn't like the fact that me MP was looking a bit low. So, Deathblow added cut Tifa. We're going to get the show off on this cliff here. My party's still exactly the same as it was before, but I'm just going to leave it like this for now. Could change it, but Barret and Tifa currently have the best armor equipped. So, what is it, Barret? Yeah, it's awesome, mate. We're going to freeze our nads off, son. Just what we want. Cold's getting the Barret. Apparently the cold bothers Barret. We'll secure the route. You can talk to any of these characters here if you want to change your party. You see, I'm not going to. I'll give the other party members a run out later on. So, as you can see here, we are currently at 36 degrees body temp. And you want to stay around 36 degrees. But you basically climb into a cliff, mash square, cloud does a little dance. You can get your body temperature up 36, 38. If you get too cold, you pass out. I can't remember if it's a game over or if you end up back at Puzzle's house again. But basically, all I do is get up to 38 degrees and then climb. Because you never know how long the part you're climbing is going to be. Now, thankfully, this is a pretty straightforward cliff. There's not much to do about Gaia's cliffs at the bottom as we're climbing up. We just climb. We climb! And we do it without rope. Ozolf and Yamski could never. We get ourselves into a cushy little cave over here. And once you're inside the mountain, apparently it's not cold. You don't need to warm yourself up in here. You'll notice there's a lot of different pathways about here. So obviously I will be going for all of them to get everything. So we've got some evil heads. Now this is a perfect time to show off Deathblow. Again, everything here is weak to, say, Deathblow missed, but she runs back in, and normally that attack would hit. But it didn't today. I don't think there's anything to learn off any of these ones off the top of my head, to be honest. They're just a right pain to hit, with them being, well, backs. Barret and Cloud have pretty decent hit percentage though, so they're alright at it. Vincent with the Sniper CR, obviously he can hit them. He can't miss. So, we'll go down here and we'll grab this chest, which is a javelin for Sid. Head this way. And I can't remember if I can do anything with that ice up there. Hang on, let's go check to see if make sure I haven't missed anything with that ice up there. I don't think I have. I think that's later on. But there is enemies I'm looking for here. Anyway. Sorry about that. I had to mute myself for a moment there. Yeah, this is a mountain, an ice mountain, so surprise, surprise, everything's weak to ice. Kind of the way it works, I suppose. Now there is one enemy on the inside of these caves that I am looking out for. Go through a secret passage. I know I forgot something there. Here it is. This is Stilva. Now, I really wish I had the Hypno Crown on Cloud. Oh, well, there's one of the moves there. Magic Bubbles. Magic Breath. Now, as you can see, though, Ifrit and Barret took no damage from that, whereas Cloud did. It's a fire, lightning, ice attack. But if the enemy is immune or absorbs one of those elements, it deals 0 damage. It heals them. But this is also where we can get Trine for our third and final enemy skill. As you see there, Cloud now learned Trine. You was being a clipper on yourself. I mean, Barret's going to absolutely eviscerate you. So that is 2 enemy skills we've learned up here. As always, I'll pop it in the video description. Ooh, and Tifa's all Materia leveled up as well. I just need that cure Materia to level up now. But Alexander on Barret, I don't even want Alexander on him. It's just I've got absolutely nothing else that's like remotely useful, to be honest. Not that I'm going to use anyway. I guess Bahamut. Bahamut's probably better than Alexander. Oh, open the chest. We get a ribbon. Now, ribbon is going to be a very important item for another enemy skill I'm wanting to learn once we get out of this area and into a more walkable area. There is an enemy up there that can teach us an enemy skill, but I want the ribbon on my manipulator. Or, well, any of them really. I might put the Hypno Crown on Cloud. And then obviously equip one of the other 2 with the ribbon. I don't think there's anything I can do with this ice. No, there's not. All these caves intertwine eventually. Ah, Stilva again. Let's see how much of a pain Stilva can be. And just in case you missed it last time, there's only Cloud will take damage here. Well, you missed them. Because Magic Breath deals fire, ice, and lightning damage, like I've said. It does mean that I'm going to show off the death blow here, actually. And I'm just going to hit it with beta. It does mean if the enemy absorbs one, so if we miss a death blow, but boom, boom, we still get an attack out of it, so it's not a waste of turn. Yeah, with regards to Magic Breath, if the enemy absorbs one of the elements, or is straight up immune to it, the attack is useless. It's a lot like the Kajata material in that regard. Obviously the Kajata summon, really good summon, but if the enemy is immune or resists one of them, then it deals no damage. So it's a good idea for a spell, but like it's not really a spell that I use very often, if I'm completely honest. Beta has the best. I think Beta's got the best longevity of any enemy skill. Hey, Tifa's Restore's leveled up, which means my plans that I'm going to put in place very soon starting to come to fruition. Anybody who's played this game before might have already got into a battle in it as I'm walking out of the area. Get the hell. What? Here comes Barret. Tickle there. But yeah. So, material-wise, now I have all the material level that I care about. Everyone has a level 3 cure. Push the rock. Yeah, everyone has. If we can watch this rock from up here. Everyone has a level 3 restore materia. Everyone has a mastered all materia, which means, let's say, one of the. Good job that boulder didn't land in front of the door, eh? Which now means out of all all the armors I can use, I really don't care about growth armor anymore. So, let's use Magic Breath. Let's see what we can do. You can't silence all of us. Apparently you can silence the ones that were going to attack though. And I've just changed AxlRose as well, actually. I did. Barrett's back row okay anyway, he's got a gun, so it doesn't really make much difference. So, yeah. Once we get to the very top of this mountain, there is some stealing that I will be doing. I will be partaking in some thievery from some of my enemies. Obviously, like I say, if you've played the game before, you've probably got a rough idea, or you know exactly what it is that I'm after. Here we go. I'm going to use it on these. And I'm manipulate one for shits and giggles first, while Barrett heals. Out of this party, by the way, Barrett will always be the healer. Barrett's natural HP go is absolutely nutty. Barrett and Red have really good HP growth. Right, so we'll Magic Breath now. Toxic Bath yourself. Hell, Toxic Bath yourself. Alright, so Magic Breath from Tifa. So she's not magically inclined, realistically, Tifa. That's 3k to everybody. They're a little bit stronger than Beta, but like I say, it does have that one major drawback. Oh, we've mastered the transform Materia on Barrett. Do I even care? I mean, I don't think I do, to be honest with you. Is it even worth that much? Oh no, I was doing that for my armor, wasn't I? Added effect on my armor, so I'm immune to minion toad. I say I'm picking up one of every materia. I will show you where to max materia, and what I'll probably do is the optionals and maybe it's the final boss. I might do with a full max materia run, just to see how much different it is if I choose to fight them at the strongest you can be. Stilva again. So Tifa's just going to keep going with Death Blow. It'll happen eventually. There we go. So she hit that Death Blow there for a crit for 2600. And if Stilva survived, she would have flew back over for a regular attack. And Death Blow added cut is probably one of my favourite physical attack and material combinations. Not saying it's fantastic by any means, but you know, it can be handy. So against these weirdos here, if the Death Blow lands, Tifa will kill both of these herself as long as both hits land. Obviously, like I say, these are a bit hard to hit. 2786 there, and if that one landed, she would have killed that bat as well. So it does have, I suppose it does have its uses. It's not a terrible material. Like say, you can link it to fire if you really want. You can link it to comet if you really wanted. You can have yourself a little added cut comet. I can't remember which way to go here. I'm gonna go right. I can't remember which way to go, man. Don't think it makes much of a difference, to be honest with you. I think they all take you to the same place. Or have I just gone the completely wrong way here? That is possible that I have just gone the completely wrong way here. Yep, I went the completely wrong way. Okay, you don't go right there, you go up. Follow Gollum's advice. Go up, 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 up the stairs. Go up. The worst thing about climbing on these cliffs, though, right? And I will just out and say, if you choose to go right or left, you have to hold right and left to actually go that way. You kind of just like decide which way you want to go based off. Obviously, go right. Yeah, so the flags are at the end of a route, to the beginning of a route, and the beginning of a route as well. See this cliff part? It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I don't hate it, I suppose. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I don't know why more people haven't managed to do it, to be honest. Even the Turks, I'm sure Reno, Rude and Elena could do this as well. So as you can see there, we're going to another cave mouth up the top here. But honestly, I'm not sure if we ever come back out under these cliffs actually. Oh, it's this cave. Right, okay. It's this cave. Then we get an elixir, part of the Too Good To Use club, obviously, naturally. 100%. So we're just going to cut our way through all of these. I mean, if Cloud wants to get more counter-attacks in, that would be even better as well, to be honest. We'd get through them a lot quicker. Ha, pow! Pow! I mean, I could get through them a lot quicker anyway by just changing Cloud to how I want to run everyone to start with. But for now, we might as well keep on getting our AP. So, we've got a friendly save point here, which I am going to use to drop a tent. My job, I think I'll drop a quick save as well. We'll make a quick save here just to be on the safe side. Let's see, you can PHSNA if you wanted to, but we need to get out that way where there's no bridge and no path. So we are now going to have to go and make ourselves a bridge and or a path. A bridge and or a. I suppose technically a bridge is a path. It's just a path between two places, isn't it? Oh, come on guys, hit them. Jesus. Next time I'm bringing Yuffie and Vincent, they wouldn't miss. Thank you, Cloud. Jesus, wet lad. The Midgard trio. Really proven why two of them should have stayed in Midgard here. And it's out on this bit, I believe, where I would like. So I'm going to put the Hypno Crown on Cloud for the time being. And I want to put the ribbon to Tifa. So out here on this little stretch here, there is indeed an encounter I am looking for. And there it is there. Friendly Neighborhood Malboro. It's still hitting missy getting it manipulated, I'll be honest. Manipulate still does have a chance to obviously to fail. But everyone just gets to sit still until I actually get it. Come on. I want the Hypno Crown on, this should be easier. Manipulate, no? Woohoo, that's a lot of damage that actually. Not Barret healers. Wasn't paying attention to the damage Barret was dealing because it's ice elemental. So I was getting heals off it. So obviously I didn't care too much. Hey, guys, Cloud. Come on, Cloud. Pull it together. Jeez, Tifa hit it once. Don't kill it though. Obviously it is as such a random encounter. So killing it would mean that I'd have to find it again. Just seeing Cloud flying over there with that counter-attack Materia on. Oh, did he use it anyway? Yeah, there it is, bad breath. So the plan was there to manipulate it with Cloud via the Hypno Crown, so I could have it cast bad breath on us, and then obviously Tifa or Barret, whichever you'd rather, with the ribbon kill it. It's just unfortunately manipulated wasn't working. We've got some M tentacles, we cut off its tentacles there. So let's put everyone back to how they were with the champion belt and the champion belt. So our enemy skill Materia now, as you can see, that's what 5, 10, 12, 14, 16 on Clouds. And 5, 10, 15, 17 on Tifa's. So 17 on Barret's, because Cloud is still missing laser, which we can't actually get until like the very end of the game. I think it's the final dungeon before we can finish the final enemy skill. Now we've just got the fire armlet, which is, well, it's the bolt armlet and the aurora armlet, but for fire. But I would lose counterattack and steel. Do I care about counterattack and steel at this moment in time? Not really. Giving up half damage to drain fire. We're not really getting hit by fire. It's nice to keep hold of. And now we get the 5 crystals! Yay! Does finishing touch kill a crystal? Or am I just like... will finishing touch actually work on the crystal? I don't think I've ever tried this before. It missed the bots. It hit the crystal, it just won't insta-death them. Fair enough. I'll get Tifa in with a Healy there before we... Well, we don't quake it because, let's be honest, it's a crystal, it's attached to... I don't think it's down to crystal, I think it's down to stalagmite or stalactite, whichever one it is. You say you damage it, you crack it, it will fall. It will fall all the way down to the ground. Now, as you can see, there is 4 here. You get the option to jump down after each one. Now, I'm going to take care of the other 3 off screen and meet you with that treasure chest at the end of it. So I'll do that and I'll be right back. Alright, then we're back. We've taken care of them crystals. So while we were dealing with them ice stalactites, we did master the fire materia on Tifa. And I've also put the seal materia on Cloud so I can get that mastered for silence, because I've had a beautiful thought, and I think I'm going to actually make Mage Cloud for the end of the game. But over here we get a Mega Elixir, again, part of the Too Good to Use club. And you don't have to walk all the way down, you can just jump down from the ledge here. We'll follow the crystals down. So, one of them. Ooh, another Stilva. Die. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I've been thinking about it. I'm gonna make a mage cloud, a magic user cloud, as a healer and magic damage. Oh, and ice and lightning level up there on Barret, but I don't care to change them out, to be honest. In this chest we get a speed source, which I will use on Cloud off screen, as I have every other source in the game. Because Cloud is my key to beating some optional bosses later on. In fact, we'll do that now. It's also why Cloud's stats are so much more inflated than everybody else's. But you know, Cloud is, I suppose he is the main character. Death Blow. You know what it is? I've done that. I don't know why I don't just click beta every battle, to be honest with you. Should just click beta. Oomph. Then it looks cooler doing that. Unfortunately, that enemy was classed as back row, and the way this game works, if you target an enemy in the back row and the one in the front row is killed, you deal, obviously, you still deal back row damage as if that enemy was still in front of you for some godforsaken reason. Hey, Chocobo Lure and Elemental level up there. So I can take Chocobo Lure off Cloud now. I don't know what else I'm going to give him. Yeah, I can say I've got Lightning, Ice, partly done Fire. All materials. Throw I never use. I could use Throw if I really wanted to for coin, but it's going to take ages to level that up. Long range would be nice, but I mean it's 52,000 away. I might just stick Cloud on a magic plus, you know, for an extra 10% magic for now. Just because I've got nothing else to work on, and if I'm going to run Mage Cloud, then maybe some magic plus material might not be a bad choice. Whether I've ever personally used them. Here we get the Enhanced Sword, a new weapon for Cloud with normal growth, 1 magic attack. So I guess if you want to make Mage Cloud, there you go. But it does have 8 material slots all linked. I guess if you want to work on a lot of material at once, that will be your go-to. I, however, do not care. I don't think I ever used the Enhanced Sword, actually. I can't think of any reason why I would. Unless I see you want it for the material growth, which, right, not material growth, but for the extra materia. Or the more materia you have, I'm sure the more material you have, the more you can work on, I guess. But like, At this point in the game, do we really care about our material that we're working on? Like, I've already got a mastered all. I think I've even got a spare mastered all at this point. And obviously I can, I'll probably just sell, to be completely honest with you. That extra mastered all. I don't need 5 all materials at all. I can't think of any reason why I would need 5 all materials. There's no use. There's no point to 5 all materials, in my opinion. You need, what, no, so you have a 4. A 4, but I only need 3. So, I think we go up here. I'm not sure if all roads lead to Rome here or not. I'm completely honest with you. I do think all roads lead to Rome here. Yeah, so you could have went right there and you just came out on the left there. Pointing to my screen as if you can see my arm. But you know. But yeah, all roads lead to Rome. All roads lead to whatever's on the top of this cliff. Now, obviously Cloud could be built for the end game as a physical damage dealer. But I'll get into more later on as to why I'm going to build Cloud as a mage rather than a physical damage dealer. 100% going to take advantage of this save point here to 10 up. And do I continue on or do we call it here? Yeah, we'll go a little bit longer. Oh, a dragon. Dragon? Blue dragon. I want a feeling this dragon is not the dragon I'm after. Ow. Big god. I'm gonna try and manipulate this dragon. I'm gonna try and manipulate this dragon off screen just to see if it has something that I'm after or not, or if I'm just getting my dragons confused. I'll be right back. Okay, so that wasn't the dragon I was thinking of. I am just getting my dragons mixed up. Easy done, I suppose. Oh, we've got dragon armor for that though. Which I'd be very tempted with, to be honest with you. Didn't know the blue dragon could drop a dragon armor. Well, there you go. If you want to farm dragon armors, I guess you can stay up here and fight blue dragons. I used a lot of MP and health fighting that. Oh, Mr. Black Cape Man getting chucked back there. For boss time. Now, if I remember rightly, this boss isn't too bad. But this is Schizo, whoops, and Shizo. If I remember rightly, one side is weak to magic, whereas the other side is weak to physical. So obviously, I'm just going to unload everything physical that I possibly have turn 1. Maybe just had a beta there. Maybe I should have went for a big guard. I should have went for big guard actually first. Yeah, big guard first because I like haste. As Tifa just picks up a 2-headed dragon and just boink. How that only damaged 1 head, same as Meteor Strike here. And that should damage both heads surely. I have chucked both heads onto the floor. As Barrett proceeds to just bully both heads. We'll take out Schizo first, I guess. Oh, Bahamut. Bahamut's good here, actually. I thought I had Bahamut on Barrett for a second there. Bahamut's good here. And once I get rid of the head that absorbs fire, being Schizo there, Schizo, Jizo, I don't know how to pronounce that name, I'll be honest. Once I get rid of that head, I can just beat her the other side down. It's not too bad, and as you saw even with level 3 limits, it's got to the point now where you'd have your level 3 limits by this point at the beginning of Disc 2. Now Disc 2 and 3 are nowhere near as long as Disc 1. Disc 1 is ridiculously long. I think 1 head's dead. Uh-oh. We're getting quaked. That did nothing. Why? Did that kill both heads there? Both heads now dead. Ah, well, Tifa absorbed that. Tifa did not care. And there we go. We win! Barret died. Barret died because I couldn't heal him quick enough, but we won. So Barret misses out on that experience, that 240 AP. We got a Dragon Fang for our troubles. So what I'm going to do now is, apart from revive Barret, very sheepishly, use some high potions to heal up there. So I'm going to head back to that save point, because this is where we're going to leave it for now. And next time we will exit out from Gaia's cliff, the inside of Gaia's cliff, and we'll see what's on the other side. But for now, this is Daddy Gladdy signing off. Have a good day.